Greetings, my friend, Mama E here. We have been practicing with the 2-letter syllables using our consonants in the alphabet and our vowels. So now it's time for us to move to a 3-letter syllable, okay, using the same consonants. For example, we've been working with the B. So we've been adding on the vowels, a, e, o, w, okay? So, ba, be, bi, bo, bu. Yes, so those have been only 2 letters. Ba, be, bi, bo, bu. But now we're going to add on 2 letters to the B to make a 3-letter syllable. For example, B-W-A would be boa, okay? One sound, boa, 1 syllable, all right? So starting with the B, we go boa, bue, bui, bo, bu. Chua, chue, chui, chuo, chu. Dwa, dwe, dwi, duo, du. Foi, fue, free, for, four. Gua, gue, gui, guo, gu. We skip the H. It's an exception. I will explain the exceptions later. Just like any other language, there's gonna be some exceptions and variations, but we'll get to that when we go to that more advanced lesson. Okay, so moving on to J. Jua, jue, jui, jo, joy. Qua, que, qui, quo, ku. Roi, rue, lui, luo, lu. Moi, mouais, mui, mo, mu. Noi, nue, nui, nuo, nu. Ra, re, ri, ro, ru. Poi, pue, pui, po, pu. Soi, sue, sui, suo, su. Voi, voi, vui, vo, vor. Wa is an exception, so we skip it. And ya is an exception. Then z, so we go zwa, zwe, zui, zuo, zu. Okay? Nga, nge, ngi, ngo, ngu. Nya, nye, nyi, nyo, nyu. All right, got it? Are we together? All right. Moving on, still using the B as an example. Now, this time we're going to add the Y and A. So it's going to be B-Y-A, okay? In Luganda, it's Ba-Wa-A. All right? So it makes Bia, Bie, Bi, Bio, Bu. Cha, che, chi, cho, chu. Dia, die, di, dio, du. H is an exception. Jua, je, ji, jo, ju. Cha, che, chi, cho, chu. Now, the K is pronounced as a chia. Yes, in Luganda. Moving on to L. lia, lie, li, lio, liu. Mia, mie, mi, mio, miu. Nya, nye, ni, nio, niu. Pia, pie, pi, pio, piu. Moving on to ra. Lia, rie, ri, rio, riu. Sia, sie, si, sio, siu. Tia, tie, ti, to, tiu. Via, vie, vi, vo, vu. Wa, which is W, is an exception. And ya, which is Y in English, is another exception. Then we just move on to the Z, which is Z. Za in Luganda. So zia, zie, zi, zio, ziu. All right. So that's how we pronounce the 3-letter syllables. Now in Luganda, there are some words that begin with the M and N. We use M and N in a lot of words. For example, MBA would be mba. That is one sound, one syllable. Mba, mbe, mbi, mbo, mbu. Nka, nke, nki, nko, ku. That is using the N. So NKA is na, ka, a in Luganda. So it's nka, nke, nki, nko, nku. Nta, nte, nti, nto, ntu. Okay? So it's non-N2. It's N2. It's all in there. The N is silent. You connect it with the T and make N2 sound. All right? And then a lot of words in Luganda begin with E, like amaso. Maso is eyes. Then you say amaso, just to like describe a noun. Okay? We use a lot of that. And then we use E, which is E in Luganda. We use that in a lot of words to describe a noun. So you go, enju. Nju is a house. So then you say, nju. All right? So, maso, nju. Yi as a vowel and wu as a vowel are exceptions in this case. We don't have a lot of words beginning with yi or wu. But we use o in a lot of words. Okay? Like o mutwe. Mutwe is a head. Okay? So you go o mutwe to describe certain nouns. We'll get into those different types of nouns when we get to advanced Luganda. So bear with me, practice on your own. This will all make sense when we are done laying the foundation of how to pronounce these words. Okay? And then we're gonna go ahead and start adding these vowels, adding these syllables to make words, and everything will start making sense. Just hang in there with me, and thank you for listening. Mama E signing off.